What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Messiah Boss and your boy Roteague, man. Your boy Roteague.
We in the place
Y'all
to
can
be.
see
What's
us.
happening?
Y'all can see us right there. So what we doing is on our podcast, right? On our podcast, we have a segment called Stroll Down the TL, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing is we just gonna bring it to y'all kind of in a live way. We actually was gonna run it live on Twitter, but I didn't want to jump out the gate that fast and didn't really know what I was doing with the sharing screen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what y'all do is y'all looking at my personal timeline.
Okay.
My personal feed.
Okay.
You see me and Roteague on commentary, so y'all know who the voices is. You know, obviously y'all know me and Messiah X5. Y'all can catch the boy Roy T at our place to be. At our place to be. Y'all can add him, you know, hit his DMs up, you know, if y'all feeling live. So what we gonna do is pretty much we just gonna kick it for a little bit and we gonna stroll up and down. Right. We're gonna stroll up and down this TL and see what they got, see what
Real
these tweets
time,
about.
Man. Let's see what Twitter, Night Owl Twitter talking about, huh?
Night Owl Twitter talking about. Let's see what's good on Night Owl Twitter, man. So as we come on down, let me hit the home button. I wonder if it refreshes. If it don't, it don't. I'm not really tripping. So what we gonna do? Now I don't need to hit that.
Man, I might as well log into my Twitter too then, huh, my brother?
Man, you know what?
Might as well.
I think I know what's going on. I gotta hit my Twitter. You still can hear me, bro?
Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, so I'm on Twitter, and let me stroll down this TL. You can see me strolling?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay. So let's see what we got to talk about, bro. Start from up here. It says just an update, you know, bring the collection. Okay, yeah. Now I want to talk about that. What we got next? She says she irritated to the max. Who I gotta fight?
Boy, she better put them hands on somebody. Who that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. She gotta put them hands on somebody, huh?
Man, what they say, man? Woke up with violence, bro.
woke up to violence.
Oh man.
Okay. All right, let's see what this says about Mr. Complex.
Okay.
He says, all 2020, we were saying this is something we never seen. We never seen to everything. Oh, he misworded that. This is something we never seen to everything. So now 2021, crime increased, and we're saying Black people, Black Lives Matter, and any other coded language to ignore / look at the reasons. I'm gonna stop, but it is hilarious to me. I'm trying to really see what he's trying to say. He kind of like didn't type it out right. He says, all 2020 we were saying this is something we never seen. Hopefully he mean before. So now 2021 crime is increased, and we're saying Black people, Black Lives Matter, and any other coded language to ignore / look at the reasons.
I don't know, man. I need some more clarity to that one, my brother.
I'm gonna stop, but it is hilarious. Okay, look, maybe let me see if I can piece it together. He says, so now in 2021, crime increased. But we're saying Black people are saying Black Lives Matter, but crime is, so obviously he's talking to us, our community. And he's saying, he's talking to our community, but he's saying, we saying, yeah, Black Lives Matter, but the crime increased. You know what I'm saying? We keep saying Black Lives Matter, but we still out here killing each other.
We still out there doing the same thing.
We still out here doing the same thing, but these Black Lives Matter. and he says any other coded language to ignore the reasons. So pretty much he's saying,
okay,
why are we ignoring the reasons of why crime increased?
Why we ain't solved nothing yet, huh?
Why we
Okay.
or why we just only screaming protect us, but we ain't trying to talk about we ain't trying to redirect our actions to do better as a people.
Yeah, between amongst ourselves. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's a valid question, brother. You know what I mean?
What you think about that, Roti?
I mean, like, you know, let's talk about
as far as 2021 coming up, because he speak on the 2021 year and crime increasing in this year.
You know, we just talk about Chicago for a little bit. You know, when the July 4th they had it you know, an astronomical amount of murders that weekend, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken, what is like 300 or something like that? People
down there in Chicago, huh?
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I agree with what he's saying. You know what I mean? Us as a people definitely need to, you know, come together and try to unite. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you know, but you know how the hood culture is. You know how to, you know, you know. I remember when we was going out to the club, you step on niggas' shoes. You know what I'm saying? Now it turned into a fight.
Yeah.
Somebody fight. You know, they go outside, escalate. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to pull out a gun. It can happen real quick. You know what I mean? So it's like that's, you know, this has been going on, man. You know, I say since about the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember you remember Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? When they was all when they was all meeting together at the spot, and you know, old boy pulled out the when he put out the Uzi or whatever it was, start shooting up. You know what I'm saying? Because him and Doughboy had words. Granted, it's, you know, it's a movie, it's fictional, but you know, we all know a lot of spots where, you know,
it's based on the action.
Yeah, you know the saying, man. You know, if it's too many niggas around, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that said a whole bunch of times. You know what I mean? So I mean, you know, we definitely do have to, man, figure out a way to come together and work on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you know, what's what's some viable solutions that we all gonna come together with? I guess is a question, my brother.
Right.
You know, but what you think?
Well, he's talking about crime is increasing, so it's like to me it's just a simple act of policing ourselves. You know, it's policing ourselves. Like we kind of spoke on yesterday. Like just because the door opened don't mean you got to go in the door.
That's true.
You know, just because you broke don't mean you got to go do anything illegal to make money.
That's true.
You don't have to, but you choose to. Just because somebody say something to you, do you have to come back at it with aggression, fight words? You don't have to, but you choose to.
Yeah.
You know, do you have to pretty much be antagonistic to people? You don't have to, but you choose to. You know, so when you have, and this is just beyond our people, because this is just a humanistic thing.
Yeah.
You know, when you have people who don't police themselves, because this is what it's really all about. It's about policing yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like every crime could be avoided if we just made the right decision.
Yeah.
It's a decision. So that's how it's kind of hard to be I guess I want to say sympathetic to, you know, people involved in criminality, because you just simply chose not to make the right choice.
Yeah.
And because it's like this. It's like this. If you hungry, and you got to feed the fam, there's no food at the house, right?
Yep.
There's no food at the house. And you got a lake. Right here.
Yep.
A lake that you can go catch some fish. Or you can go ride with your buddies, them. You can go hit jack moves and rob people to get some cash. If the main concern is eating,
go to the lake.
Go to the lake.
Yeah.
Go get some fish.
Yeah.
Come on back and feed the fam.
Yeah.
Why you got to go hit the lick for the cash? You know what I mean?
It's it's
It's
definitely
the
a
choices.
risk. It's a risk, but like it's more easier. You know what I mean? You know if you just say
Exactly.
you're gonna go fish,
Yeah,
you gotta sit out there.
the honest work.
Yeah.
So I like to tell my brother it's pretty much it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
My brother, Mr. Complex, it's pretty simple, man. Why
yeah.
You know, the reasons are simple. We not policing ourselves. You know?
Yeah.
You know, we're not policing ourselves. Everything we do is pretty much a lack of discipline in policing ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's amongst each other in our race or whether it's amongst each other between different races. It's all about policing yourself.
Yeah.
It's all about just looking at the situation, knowing you're thinking about that situation and deciding not to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Decide not to go through it. It's simple as that.
Because that's that's why I don't like being lumped in as a collective anyway. All black people this, all black people that. Granted, we're a group and
you can't indict the whole community. Yeah.
You can't indict the whole community because at the end of the day, I'm only responsible for my choices. You're responsible for yours. The next person is responsible for theirs. You know what I mean? So like if everybody, like you said, if everybody just, made wiser decisions and not out of emotions or anger, that wouldn't solve all our problems. That would solve, I think crimes would go down a lot. You know what I mean? But and that's like I say, controlling our decisions is what we can control. We can't control outside forces. The system, cops, and all that. You know what I mean? Like it had to start with you first. You know what I mean?
Start with you first. Yeah, everything start with you first, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, let's move on down. Let me see what this is talking about. It says, sometimes it's not that a person is bad or terrible, but that we have cast them for a role in our lives that they were not equipped to play. That's true. That's very true.
Very, very prevalent, bro.
Yeah. That's why I tell people you need to understand. Man. You need to understand the difference of relationships you have with people. You you got some people who are just your comrade.
Yeah.
That means they are just for you. Y'all have commonalities in possibly the negativity. And then you have people who are your confidant. You got people who you can actually, that's the person you lean on. That's the person you pour into. That's the non-judgmental person. They're not judging on you or anything. They pour on you and they give you advice. You know what I'm saying? And then you got your constituents. You got your constituents of people who maybe you like met at the job and y'all found commonalities within work or something like that. But that stuff don't make you best friends. Y'all are just people who go to school together. Y'all are just people who go to work together. You know what I'm saying? So, and what happens is when you look in all three of those areas, just because a person is your confidant or your mentor, don't mean that they're your friend. They're just some person who advise you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
true.
What happens is the nature of the relationship, we put so much, or we put the wrong nature on the wrong people.
Yep. Definitely.
We put the wrong nature on the wrong people. So you'll end up confiding into your acquaintance.
Yeah. When
your acquaintance ain't nobody but somebody who you probably just supposed to go kick it at the club with, have some drinks and go on to the house and mind your business.
Yep.
You end up making that person your end all be all. And then when they turn around and use that information against you, now you're looking sad because you put everybody that you think that's cool in a certain degree in the same role.
Yeah. Can't do that.
And you can't do that. What you think about that, Roti?
Yeah. Definitely. It's kind of like if we, your boy a big movie buff. You know what I'm saying? So we casting, movie roles. You know what I'm saying? Like they just say you trying to, make a person that's really cast out to be an extra. You trying to give it in a starring role. You know what I'm saying? Right. And or like the co-star, you trying to just give him, somebody that's like not an extra, but like, just somebody have a line or two here or there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's really about like I look at it like this. It was what I'm saying, it was this girl I tried to get with, the girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to work together and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I'm looking for a wife. If I was gonna do that, it's gonna be something long term, forever. One time, one shot dealing them out. She wasn't on that page, so she was dealing with, she had another dude, and she was more looking for, because dude was, he was on lock, so she was kind of looking for a place filler. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't tell me that, and and all that. So the roles got crossed. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for this, she looking for that. It didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? But like if I would have, let's just say I would have did something long term with her, like got her pregnant, then I would, hey man, I think I would have been stuck. You know what I'm saying? And
you would have been in a predicament.
I would have been in a predicament. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that she wanted another dude to fill the husband role, which is what the role I was looking for. Husband wife role, and we would have had some, had some kids. That would have been a problem, my brother.
Yeah, that would have been some discrepancies there, knowing that,
so
especially that she didn't want you in that capacity.
Yeah, she but she, like I say, it's a long story, but like she wasn't upfront with it. Me looking back on it, oh, okay, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, but I think that happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of divorces, because people, get with people that were supposed to be in their life for, let's just say, for a quick session, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little, a short stretch, but shit, well, we got this baby now, you pregnant now, let's try to make it happen. Let's try to work it out for the long one, and it don't work because y'all don't vibe like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that happens a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta, before you lay down with somebody, this something, I see somebody, do I see this person being in my life long term?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said yesterday, man, just because some legs open, you ain't got to get in them. You know what I'm saying? But
just because them legs open, you ain't got to get in them, man.
But if you do, there's a chance, you're gonna come out with a little one 9-10 months later. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no contraception is 100%. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. So I think that happens a lot. I think that's a very insightful tweet from this person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's my take on it, my brother.
All right, let's keep this TL strolling.
All right.
Keep strolling down. Let's see what else we got. We don't want no videos. Okay. Look at this one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna like it. The Most High really be saving me from myself.
The
Most High really be saving me from myself. What you think about that, man?
I think it's I think Most High definitely deserve credit, and more credit is really on this person. You know what I'm saying? I can't really see the the at who tweet, because it's kind of small on my end.
At the coins, yeah.
Okay, well,
underscore the coin. Just respect her name. She got respect under that.
Respect. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Respect is you undervaluing yourself, because granted, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, he don't speak to us in like a loud voice, still small. So first of all, you got to be in tune with him to listen and to hear that voice. Then you have to obey it, because he gives us free will to make our own choices. You know what I mean? Like it seems like the theme of this live is choices. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make choices. Damn near every second of the day. What we gonna do from this second to the next? So if the Most High puts something in your spirit, okay, let's just say, for example, your partners want you to go out, but you're not really feeling it. And the Most High, you might want to sit this one out. That's all he gonna do. You know what I mean? It's on you whether you gonna sit it out or go. You know what I'm saying? And then leave it up to chance. So, I definitely, the Most High definitely, plays a part in it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's our choices. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to make sure you choose wisely. You know what I mean? Because one choice, you out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Possibly. You know what I mean? If you go against Jesus, but that's if you do go against what Jesus say, you could just be in for a rough night, or you could be, it's not just about death. You're not gonna. I'm not saying you're gonna die, all the time, but you might be saving yourself from something that you ain't have to go through if you would listen to that small voice. You know what I mean?
Right.
What you think about that, my brother?
Well, she said the Most High be saving me from myself. Well, for the ones who are believers, first of all, you have to first of all, in order for you to know that what the Most High is saying to you, and what the Most High is looking out with you from, you got to know that word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what nobody say, man, it's so much of that word is geared towards doing right by self and doing right by other people and doing right by the Most High. So it's like it's like looking at the 10 Commandments, right? Now it's more commandments than just the 10.
Yeah.
But when you look at those main primary 10 right there, that was the ruler of the Old Testament time.
Yeah.
4 of those was about being obedient to God. And the other 6 was about how you should treat each other as people.
Yeah, that's true.
And it didn't castigate, it didn't exile a certain group of people, a certain race of people. It didn't do all that. So, but that's a topic for another day.
Yeah.
But when you look at those words and you look at those scriptures and then you try your best to live by those scriptures. I mean, those scriptures are they some good game, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't when you see a lot of these different scriptures and it's like they're telling you, like, quote unquote, like, man, y'all gotta treat each other right.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta do right by each other.
Yeah.
So if you do right by what these scriptures are saying, I mean, I'm not saying your life gonna be perfect, because you can't stop the unknown, the uncertain stuff that you don't know about that's coming your way.
Yeah.
But then you have to have room for that Holy Spirit to cover you, to protect you, and you gotta listen. Because that spirit do speak to you. If people want to say just intuition and things of that nature, I'm gonna tell you one thing that's a for sure for me. There is never something that I ever done that the Most High was like, you ain't supposed to be going there. You ain't supposed to be over here. Why you even riding this way? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know the Most High be speaking.
Yeah, you do.
At the end of the day, it's like, but you still go. You still do it. You still try to, beat those odds. And, sometimes we get blessed to beat those odds. And sometimes we got to get spanked for pushing that envelope. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
If you keep testing the protection, what happens when the protection decides not to protect you?
Yeah. You got to pay them consequences.
Yep. And for the decisions you make, man, life full of consequences. So most definitely. I tell people, you got to know what that word say.
Yeah.
You got to know what that word say. You got to be in tune with that word. You got to have a relationship with the Most High. And trust me, he speaks.
You got, like you said, you got to apply it. You
got to apply it. It's all about that application.
Yeah.
So let's keep this thing moving. I don't think I want to really get into no videos right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if they got all the context that I want. She say she want to go to Hollywood, but woo, I already know them prices high.
Oh man,
them prices high as a kite.
Yeah, for real.
What else they got going on out here? The world now allows you to be whoever or whatever you want to be, except yourself.
Did he give you a little more context than that, or?
Nah, this is just something that I mean, you know, this is kind of coming, you know, from the mind of the people. So it's
yeah, you can interpret that, huh? However you want.
you can interpret it how you want to. Like this guy down here, honest Leo, he says life is what you make it. You choose to be whoever you want to be, except yourself. Oh, you choose not to be yourself, which is true.
That's true.
You true. You know.
That's true.
I tend to often tell people, I get it. Certain things are just not needed to be said. Certain things are just unsolicited statements, unsolicited opinions. But yeah, if you choose not to speak your mind on things, that's you.
Yeah.
You know, if you choose to water yourself down, that's you.
Yeah.
You know, that's a personal thing because and most people who do that, especially on these apps, they move out of fear because, you know, they don't want to lose their accounts. You know, so
yeah, true.
Freedom of speech ain't free.
No, it ain't.
It ain't freedom of speech ain't free. You know what I'm saying?
We pay one way or the other, huh, my brother?
One way or the other, they coming for you.
Yeah.
You know. So, but it's up to you to up to you to still let your thoughts and your voice reign high until they come and get you, until they try to ban you, until they try to suspend you. That's on you. And if you and if which this is true, this is kind of context around social media that a lot of people don't really go as hard as they want to go because they'll be consistently remaking new accounts.
Yeah, flagged and suspended and all that.
Yeah, blocked, suspended, reported all the time. So you know, this, I mean, I tell people, man, you gotta be yourself. You know, be yourself at all times.
Yeah. I think, you know, if I could add to that, you know, that tweet is really like you can, you know, you can only say certain things, you know, that let's just say that it's a narrative going one way. If you say
the flag words you can't say.
You know, yeah. So if you say something that's going with, you know, whatever way, you know, the majority is going, you cool. But if you yourself, if you disagree with it, you know, if you, like you say, if you say it, you probably gonna have to keep making accounts, because you know, because you can't say nothing against certain things nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, you know, that's how I see it. You know, you can't have a different opinion, because I seen one tweet earlier when I got home, man. It was like, damn, like I don't remember who it was. Like, you gonna follow me just because we have a difference of opinion?
Damn, yeah. You know, which is a lot. Which is a lot of that going on here.
You know what I'm saying? We can't agree to disagree. Well, you know, just keep it moving. But yeah, man, that's how it go, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you got to watch what you say nowadays if you wanna.
Yeah.
You know, but like you say, man, just, you know, be yourself. You know
you ain't gotta go along to get along.
Yeah, man. You ain't, you know, you trying to please, like I said, man, you try to please everybody, you're gonna die trying. You know what I'm saying?
Die trying, bro.
Just do you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, just do you. Just do you and say what you gotta say. Yeah, you know what, man? With speaking on that tweet, man, I tell people all the time, you know, I really don't even really engage back and forth with a lot of people. I just say what I gotta say, and I just keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna sit up and fight nobody on my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
and you have a lot of people. You have a lot of people that do that, man. You have people who spend 2, 3, 4 days, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Just fighting folks.
Yeah.
On an opinion, man. You said what you said. You made some traction. Keep it moving, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we just had to agree to disagree, man. You know, because like if you believe in something strong, ain't nobody gonna change your mind. And you know, that goes both ways. Like, let's just say me and you had a disagreement on whatever. You know what I'm saying? You believe one way, I believe the other. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna change your mind, you're not gonna change mine. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like if we dug in. So like, man, I ain't got time to be going through those, like you say, 4 days of arguing and trying to build a case. Nah, I'm good. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's most definitely, man.
Yeah, man, got to.
Keep strolling down this TL. Black business on the thread, man. Y'all go show the black businesses some love.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Definitely gonna put a like on that, you know. Get y'all money up, make sure y'all paperwork right, make sure them people can't take nothing from you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, these pictures. Boy, I don't want to chop up boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let them make you, boss.
Let's see. Can I click on it? Yeah. Just because you're being negatively peer pressured doesn't mean you can't make everyone in the room uncomfortable by saying they're all losers who will never go for.
Damn. Read that again,
my brother. Okay. I don't know, man.
Hey, wow.
Just because you're being negatively peer pressured, doesn't mean you can't make everyone in the room uncomfortable. Doesn't mean you can't make everyone in the room uncomfortable by saying they're all losers who will never go far in life.
Damn. Yeah, okay.
Well, I get it. This kind of like some my favorite thing to do in high school. Okay, so it's this kind of referring back to high school times because it sounded kind of high schoolish.
Okay.
Just because people coming at you foul, I'm pretty much saying she's saying it doesn't mean that you can make everyone you can turn around, like pretty much don't do evil for evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, even though in your heart you like, man, I want to eat on these folks. I'm gonna get on their ass, but you know, two evil for evils. Yeah. Evil for evil ain't gonna do nothing but make another evil.
Yeah, true that. Usually, the best, my advice, the best way to move, just get out that room, man, get out that circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Find some new space.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you got to be alone, that's cool, but get up out of there. If somebody trying to pressure you, something you ain't trying to do.
Especially if they bring a negativity your way, why you want to why you trying to go back and forth with negativity?
Yeah. There ain't space for you. You know what I'm saying?
You are not going to make them positive.
Yeah, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't happening, man.
It's time to just move around, get you some new business, get you some new space.
Yeah, eventually you attract the people that see life how you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all go from there.
All right. She says, "Why am I at a bar? Why am I at the bar on Thursday? Because you want to drink,
man. Man, you know we was in the spot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Starting on Wednesday.
We was on Wednesday through down this Sunday. So I mean, you in the bar, you want to drink. What you doing? You single? You trying to find a man? What's going on?
Yeah, you know.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna tell her enjoy, enjoy it.
Make something happen. You know what I mean?
Enjoy it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. You might want it to drink.
Yeah. As long as ain't nobody kidnap you, make you go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
While you over there.
You ain't up there against your own will. You know, you probably up there trying to look. You probably trying to
looking cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Trying to find somebody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get on the bucko.
Come on, man.
All right. Let's keep on strolling down.
Yeah, this must be a good one, my brother.
You know, you see this a lot.
Okay.
You see this a lot.
Okay.
And it's really only guys. A lot of guys that do it.
Okay.
You know, they kind of put out that bat signal.
Okay.
When they in particular cities, you know, because they know, you know, oh come on, like it's how most of the guys move. If you going to go visit, say for instance, you going to go visit New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, now we are on social media. That means we can get on and we can see what's going on, pretty much what's going on in every corner of the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if I'm going to New York, I'm gonna shoot the back signal out on the screen. Hey, where all my New York ladies at?
Yeah,
I want to see what's going down in New York.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to see. You know, I'm trying to see what's in New York.
Yeah,
and then most dudes. Then when most dudes get off that plane, they're gonna shoot that back signal over tweet up. I'm in New York.
What's the spot?
What's going down?
Yeah, what's
going down? Let's see who's gonna jump on this bone.
Yeah.
So yeah, and or they get a little bit more discreet and they'll hit somebody up and say, you know, because there's been many women who have called some cats out from different cities, even a few of them from Texas.
Yeah.
Even a few of them from Houston.
Yeah.
Have called some dudes out from Houston and you know, they creep mode, you know.
Yeah.
You in the city.
Late night action, huh, my brother?
Yeah, like you in the city, you supposed to be hanging with me type of shit, man. That woman out here to visit and see what the city like and see if she possibly trying to move out here. Yeah, it don't got nothing to do with you. Everybody that comes to the city don't got to link up with your ass, man. and this what these type of tweets is. Everybody who come to your city don't got to link up with you, or you ain't got to go link up, or try to link up with all the baddest females in the city, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, don't get it twisted, man. It's some beautiful women in every city, man.
Yeah.
But you got, like you said, you got them social media scoundrels, dog.
The rascals.
The rascals, man. The rascals gonna shoot that bat signal out. In your city. Gonna see who's gonna jump on it.
Yeah, what's going down?
Nigga trying to pop some from every city if he can. You know? So yeah, man. I mean, I get it, man. You hear a lot of women talk about this, man. And I was surprised, man, at the number of women that was like that show me DMs, faces, pictures, who the guys was, that was in the city. You know, where we from, that's in H.
H-Town,
you know what I'm saying? And fellas, y'all got to do better, man. Y'all got to stop harassing these women when they come to the city, man. not just our city, man. Every city in America. Man. Yeah, y'all got to stop harassing these women, man. I mean, I get it. I know these women fine. I know these women beautiful. But y'all got to stop harassing these women when they come to the city, man.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. Or you gotta stop harassing these women when you go to their city, man.
Yeah, true.
Just because you go to their city don't mean it ain't gonna be no guaranteed legs gapped open just because you're going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Unless you already had that reservation made, player. Man,
yeah. I came across one, man. I wanna send it to you in your DMs. Let's see what you think about this one, man. I think this one gonna I think this one gonna hit home with you, my brother. You know what I mean? You know, take you back in time a little bit.
Take me back in time.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's a DM.
Yeah.
Okay, it says the people who try their hardest to avoid conflict are usually the ones who will fuck you up. Oh yeah, the worst way. It will fuck you up in the worst if you try them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, because this is true, because the biggest misconception about me was when people used to see me, they always thought I was an asshole or something. You know? And I'm like, dog,
like you said, just looking at you, what I did.
Yeah, just by looking at me, they always thought I was gonna be some asshole, some stuck up ass motherfucker that don't talk to nobody. And I'm like, nah, I'm about having fun. I'm about everybody, you know, socializing and having fun. But if you rub me the wrong way, just to know, you really have to do something fucked up to rub me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm always try to be a peacemaker first.
Yeah.
Because I know, you know, it's a snap of a finger and somebody won't be making it home.
Yeah, it's going, action.
You know, just action just like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this most definitely, man. You know, some of the people who try, you know, you try your hardest to avoid conflict, man. And it's like, because when somebody really do get under your skin and when they really got your attention, you're gonna be like, bro, like, why me, bro? You know I don't mess with nobody.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you really was pushing that button. You know what I'm saying? You really was, you know, thumbing me in my back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you really was trying to get up. Now you got my attention. Now I'm up.
Yeah.
And there's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just want to be left alone, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, in a zone, like
leave me alone. In your own zone, enjoying things through your own eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's most definitely, bro. Yeah, leave people alone, man.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, you don't know what the next person might know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you want to be victim. You know what I'm saying?
Leave them people alone, man. Yeah.
Get unleashed on, man.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah, that's a definite. Yeah, man. Like some people just want to some people just want to even get out the house, bro.
Yeah.
Some people just want to get out the house, you know. So and you come around fucking with them and everything like that, man. Hell no, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Straight up.
What is this talking about right here? Oh nah, that's something just I ain't really looking at that. It's something just motivational asshole. We all have that one person that we give. Okay, let me get this up. Motivational asshole.
Okay.
All right. From the motivational asshole. He says, we all have that one person that we give up all the bullshit in the games for. Question for everything or questions for everyone. Does that person ever feel the same about you? What keeps y'all from actually taking that leap?
Read that one more time, my brother.
It says, we all have that one person that we give up all the bullshit in games for. Question for everyone. Does that person ever feel the same about you? What keeps y'all from actually taking that leap? So just talking to you, Roti.
All right.
In your mind, you be like, that one girl, that one friend, that one coworker that y'all so cool. You be like, bro, I'll be comfortable just being at home with her every day. I'll be good just chilling and we just spending time together and we doing what we do. Like I'll be happy to tell my my partners, man, I ain't not tonight.
Yeah.
You know, for this one person.
Yeah.
But do they ever look at you the same way? And my genuine, honest answer to this is I don't honestly know, because a person's mouth will say anything.
Yep.
You know, and I really don't know how they truly feel on the inside. I would want them, especially if I'm willing to cash in all the chips for this one person.
Yeah, man.
You know, if I'm willing to put it all up and be like, I'm betting it all on this one person. Yeah, I would hope that they look at me the same way and want to do the same thing for me. But you honestly don't know. You know, that's the gamble you take, you know. That's that part of stepping out from the porch when it comes to dealing with relationships. That you just gotta have to be you're gonna have to be just secure enough to play your part and hang around, and hopefully that what you putting forward, hopefully they putting it back. Hopefully they reciprocating it back.
Well, you know, the answer to the question is, you know, nah, not me, you know, because I'm still single.
Yeah.
And you know, I've had stuff back in the day, but like I said, it was, you know, it was one who, you know, who could have worked their way up to, because like when we was dealing with each other, you remember I was still going out with y'all like shit all the time. It's, you know, and I remember, bro, back in the day, she was like, damn, you go out a lot or whatever. I'm like, well, you know, you ain't did what you had to do to keep, you know, get me out of that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, cause like I say, it's like a long, complicated story or whatever, but like basically, you know, summing it up, you know, as concise as I can, you know, she dealing with another dude that's, you know, that I saw it was there, but it's like, you know, you kind of put the blinders on, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, you know, maybe if I'm around long enough, maybe we, you know, it'll change your mind or whatever. But like, you know, me looking back on it, man, you know, man, come on, man. I was nah, man, it wasn't gonna happen. But like
it wasn't reciprocated.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was cool, but like it wasn't gonna go past forever. It wasn't gonna go to forever, you know, not in the situation she was in. You know what I'm saying? But you know, me personally, man, like if you're not getting that same energy back, you know, I'm not gonna say it's common sense, but you should be able to sense that when you're getting reciprocated back to you, because like it's not gonna be such a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say you want to take her out, or you want to, you know, whatever the next step is, move in, or, you know, see her more often. You know, if she vibing with you like that, it's, you know, it's just gonna flow, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But like if it's not right now, it's not the right time, or, you know, or you getting flaked on, or what, you know, or whatever. If it's not really flowing, you know, that, you know, it might not be the time or whatever. I think a lot of people focus on the reasons instead of like just the action.
Timing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't care about the reasons or whatever, but like actions is the most important thing. You know, it don't really matter why you not vibing with me, or why we not going this way. Just what matters is you're not feeling me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's really where, you know, where I'm at, and that's where I was at back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So like, just, you know, just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the point. That's how I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I ain't about wasting nobody's
time. Yeah.
Don't waste my time. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling me, you ain't feeling me. We just
exactly.
You know
we gonna cut this short.
Just gonna cut it short, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We're going right to the next one. Let's see what they're talking about right here. When you dealing with a grown ass woman who's genuine and has shit going on, have shit going for herself. My bad. The main thing you gotta understand is there's no shortcuts. You gotta be willing to put some actual energy and effort into getting to know her for real, or you ain't gonna ever you ain't gonna ever get nowhere with her. So when you're dealing with a grown-ass woman who's genuine and have shit going for herself, the main thing you gotta understand is there's no shortcuts with her. So pretty much saying you gotta okay, so which is true. Which is it's true. Yeah, like but that's I agree. That's like I would hope that would be like that for men too.
Yeah.
Because who really has time to allocate to get whatever they got going on messed off or messed over or messed up?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like when you talk about somebody who got their stuff together, or who's in that who's in that primer where they getting everything together, and finally they getting some wins in life, and things looking good. Yeah, you don't want to come in and I would hate I would hate to even have to speak on people, because you got to understand, there's people who notice that you're doing good.
Yeah.
They notice that you're doing good. And and before you know it, they come in. They come in your life and they hit you. And they hit you in a they get to know you, they get to, really get to seeing who you are and saying the right things, but they there for hidden agendas.
Yeah, exactly.
Very manipulative people.
Exactly. I'm not saying you doing this. I'm just saying like this. When you hear people, got shit going on and got their shit together, you think money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speak for myself.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna this is like just, this is really how I feel like I know my value. But it's like, but my money is not where I want it to be right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is. We both men. You know what I'm saying? We want to take care of the whole family 3-4 generations from now. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of men are built. So I ain't there yet. But like what I do know is my worth. And I know I'm not just your average Joe on the street. You know what I'm saying? I know what I bring to the table. And I know, not trying to be cocky, just saying, it's not really too many dudes out there like me or like you. You know what I'm saying? We not like just your run of the mill dude. So like when you know that, I'm not just gonna have any, let's just say, any friend, like let's just say I met a dude or whatever, and we like, man, we cool, whatever, to invite you to my inner circle. Now, like she said, there ain't no shortcuts. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no shortcuts.
Yeah. It's that's a long road. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a whole nother level of trust. Like, in the circle, like, okay, that means you gonna come to my house and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's another level of trust. And you can't just, you can't skip steps with that. And damn sure, if we talk about a marriage and, a woman who I'm gonna get with and have kids, and like you say, go for the, go for the gusto, the long ride with. Oh yeah, you're damn sure ain't no shortcuts to that either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if people are not willing to, what's the word I'm looking for? If people trying to take shortcuts, I'm not gonna say all. You know what I mean? A lot of them really ain't worth it. Why you trying to take a shortcut? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know why? Because when you look at life and you look at every day that we live, we got that same 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
And there's a group of people who try to cram 48 hours into 28 hours, if 24 hours if they could. It's those group of people who really try to conquer everything today, conquer the whole world today, conquer every issue they got today. And life is not like that. So what happens is you have these people who hope they can weasel their way into your life and catch you slipping and catch you being distracted.
Exactly.
Exactly. And they can catch you being distracted, and they can play on your distraction. They can play on your weakness at that time. They can play on whatever's going on. Like one thing I do say, yes, we do have master manipulators in this world, in men and in women.
Yeah,
you do.
Oh yeah,
you got people. You got people who know you, who worked with you, who were friends for a long time, and they have been sitting back waiting on that opening. It's just like a quarterback telling a receiver, man, you got to put your hands up quick because all I need is that little window, and I'm gonna thread the needle. They got people who's willing, they got people who's out there who's ready to thread the needle with your emotions,
trying to pounce on you.
Trying to pounce on you. All they need is that. All they need is that little gap, and they in there. They need you to make one false step, one hiccup, and you're gone. You feel me? So you people have to be aware of that, and I think that's where patience come in, because it's easy to lose a couple weeks of time just getting to know somebody, and y'all just went and y'all hanging out and everything like that, and nothing physical has came or went on between y'all. But when you impatient and then all of a sudden, like most people do, they jump the gun and get sexually fast, and then before you know it, it's over with, and now they feeling some type of way because they didn't have no patience. You know. So yeah, that's pretty much
true.
All I gotta say about that, man. You know, you gotta watch out for those manipulators, man. And they come in man and women form. They just don't come in man. Yeah. And some of these folks, man, especially the ones who know you, you know, especially the ones who had a relationship with you, like a friendship with you, or a long-standing, a long-running acquaintance with you, you know, just somebody that you was cool with at work. You know, they feel like they got a good grips on you. And they know enough about you. And if you get to running your mouth about the wrong information in the wrong setting, because you put the wrong nature of your life in the wrong setting, you know, people before you know it, people will be behind your wheel driving your car. You know?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Back on out. Let's see what else the TL got, man. Y'all just don't understand. I can't wait till I put this live on Twitter Periscope, boy. Y'all gonna act a fool. You know?
We gonna definitely figure that out, my brother.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what? I wanted to do it tonight, but then I was like, man, you know, because as soon as I clicked in, I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, boom, let's do it. But then I was like, nah, you know what? We'll save it for the next time.
Yeah.
You know, obviously supposed to be talking to women. Y'all don't understand how. Oh no, y'all got a lot going on down there.
You say they doing too much over there, bro?
Yeah, they got some stuff going on right there. You know, in that thread. That's something I look forward to every day. I can't wait to marry the love of my life and have a cute little family. That's something I look forward to every day. What's your ideas on that, Roti? Because I'm already in the marriage phase of my life. Tell me what your how you feel about this thing.
About getting married, or just her feelings, or
just based on the tweet, like what the tweet has said.
Okay. If you know, if let's just say if I was talking to her, you know, like I'm talking to you, you know what I mean? Just be careful. I'm not definitely knocking you for wanting to have a family and get married and all that. You know, definitely you should definitely do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Do what you choose to do. And what I'm saying is don't let nobody play that against you. You know what I mean? Because you know, let's just say you meet the right dude, or let's just say you meet a dude that just he runs across that, or you tell him that, oh, okay, I can just say her dream instantly. You know what I'm saying? Just get in there. I'm not saying dude's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, just just be careful with the what's the word I'm looking for, with the with the excitement about it. You know what I mean? You gotta you know, it's still a process to that. You know what I'm saying? Having a family and cute, like that's that. Well, I don't know if that's how she sees it, but like, let's just say she does see that as lifelong.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't, if you know, whoever you had kids with, you can't undo that. You're gonna be tied to that person. So, you know, it kind of ties into the other tweet, you know what I'm saying? We read, there ain't no shortcut to that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
ain't no shortcut to it. And
because I see she got I can't wait in big old letters. So it's like, you know, I wouldn't want you to make a mistake because you so focused on that. You know what I'm saying? So you'll look past, let's just say, red flags or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to get married and have a family. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
it's a whole different what they say vibe on the other side.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I
You can
get
speak for that, huh, my brother?
I get the marriage moment.
Mm-hmm.
The marriage moment, you know, was it's beautiful. Everybody out there looking good, food smelling good, tasting good, drink going on, and oh man, it's like the party like that. That's one of those moments. It's like, you know, you graduate from high school, you graduate from college, and that marriage is pretty much like the next big celebration. You know, so yeah, and you have to understand, like they say, you know, you never get a chance to do the first impression over again or something like that.
Yeah.
So if
what they say, you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Second chance to make the first impression.
Yep.
So even if a person was to get married and then they get divorced and then they have this so-called grand wedding on the second time around they get married, their ideology is still somewhat screwed or somewhat chewed because it didn't happen, you know, the way that they kind of had in their mind, you know, initially grand, big, love of my life, never got divorced, you know, like, so, the fairy tale didn't happen. So, oh man, there's nothing wrong with, you know, marrying and want to have a family, you know, that's a beautiful thing. Having a family is a beautiful thing, you know. It's kind of hard, man, because you see so many people who are married and like they say before they said I do, like nobody couldn't tell you that they wasn't in love, and then the moment I said I do, things went downhill.
Yeah, it's switched up, huh?
You know, test happens. You know, sometimes these tribulations, I don't want to call them tests.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes these tribulations hit hard right after. You know, right after the honeymoon, these tribulations hit hard. You know, and this is what you're gonna know. What this is what you know. This is what lets you realize that marriage is more about just you and your wife and being happy and kids and stuff. Nah, man, like once you married, like you said, you got in-laws to think about. It's just a lot more. It's a lot more to think about. It's a lot more issues that you may gonna be called indirectly to be involved in. It's a lot more, you know.
It sounds like it's a full-time job, my brother.
Marriage, it definitely is, because like I said, you know, it's different if it was just, oh, it was you and your wife, y'all got married, I had no kids. So it's no reason for nobody to be bugging y'all or nothing like that. It's just y'all too. Y'all can go travel the world and explore. And like you can really get to enjoy your wife, and the wife can really get to enjoy her husband for a good 2 or 3 years before they start building a family. You know, because when you start to build a family, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time, it takes effort, it takes energy, it takes patience, it takes persistence, it takes all that. You know, it's gonna push you to the edge when you're building a family. When them kids start growing up, you know, when parents don't want to be parents, because the reality is every day a parent don't wake up want to be a parent. The reality is every day a husband or a wife wake up and don't want to be a husband or wife no more. They do that. You know, this is real stuff. This is real life. You know, there's days that people wake up and don't want to be a son no more. Don't want to be a daughter. You know what I mean? Like this is real life. So
true.
It's a beautiful journey, man. But
true. Very true.
You know, get some sound-minded people around you because you're gonna need them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we bag on out again. And maybe we're gonna do probably about another 2 of these, and we're gonna close down shop for tonight.
Yeah, man. You know, this is you know, I like how we, you know, innovate things over here, man. We're gonna keep it coming for y'all, man.
Keep it coming, you know, a new addition to
switching it
the
up.
podcasting segment, man. We trying to keep an innovative mind. If I don't want to do nothing else, I wanna change the way people do podcasting.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I want to do. You know, I'm always thinking about different ways to introduce something different.
Yeah.
So
change the game.
change the game, man. I'm gonna change the game. Is trust me, I've always been a trendsetter. I'm gonna be a game changer in this podcasting game. So okay. What you think about this one?
Okay.
We really made toxic behavior in relationships funny. Then it became how people thought.
Toxic.
Well, this has some validity to it. This has truth. If you give me repeat reality, I'm gonna start to think this is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a way of life.
It's gonna be a way of life.
Yeah.
You know, so if you, it's kind of like how these dudes call their females bitch. They slide one in, and if you don't check that first one that they slide in, and let them know this is not that type of game, they're gonna slide another one in, and before you know it, he calling you a bitch 99 times a day.
Yeah.
You know,
it's gonna escalate. Yep.
It's gonna escalate. This is facts. You know, you let people get away with it. Like you say, if you give them a foot, they're gonna take a mile. This is true. This is facts.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So yeah. Repeat reality will conform a person's thought process.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah.
So this definitely got some validity to it.
It do. You know, but once again, like, you know, speaking for myself, you know, we start getting toxic, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? We you know, I'm cutting the cord on that one. I ain't, you know, one thing I don't play about, bro, is my time and my peace. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, of course we're gonna have disagreements because ain't nobody just gonna be sunshine and roses and rainbows, you know, 24/7. I get it, you know, but it's like you can definitely disagree with me, but we can disagree respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But like, but you know, when you say toxic, you know, that's a place I don't even want to be at. No, we ain't doing that. So once you start that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably, you know, I give you a warning, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, we out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, from what she making it seem like, you know, from how I take it, toxic behavior, that's, you know, that's equal to disrespect to me. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I can't have nobody disrespecting me, bro.
Yeah,
because
some of them people be pushing that button. They know what they doing.
Yeah, like you say, you know, you call somebody a bitch. That's not a nice word. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just say two men. You know, if a man call another man that, that's more than likely gonna lead to a confrontation. You know what I'm saying?
More likely gonna lead to smoke in the city.
Hey, you know that's that.
They're gonna be, hey man, what they say is gonna be smoking upon the road.
City, man. That ain't something, you know. you know, don't, you know, that's a trigger word right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, you can't just be throwing it around like that. But like, you know, but unless one of the parties, you know, let the other one disrespect them. But I mean, you know, I don't know, man. That toxic, yeah, I can't do that. You know, so back to her tweet. Once again, that's a choice. You know what I'm saying? It seems like this thing is choices. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you say then it became how people thought. Like you said, yeah, because you let them think that, you let them get away with it. I'm not saying her.
They're getting away with it. Yeah,
I ain't saying her specifically because I don't know her situation or whatever. But like, you know, if somebody continually doing it to you, you letting them do it. You know what I'm saying? You might stop it. You know, and it's not always about violence. It's about, you know, you can remove yourself from the situation.
Just remove yourself. Just remove yourself.
That's it. You know.
It's all, like I said, it's all about the choices you make. Let me see if we're gonna find something real good. me see this. It says a key opens multiple locks.
Ooh, you found that one, huh? Okay.
A key that opens multiple locks is a master key.
Mm.
Niggas aren't keys though. Women aren't locks.
Mm.
Women aren't locks. Neither locks or keys get STDs, have babies, or have outside interactions. So please understand shit ain't as simple as they saying it. I get what he's saying. He pretty much saying, nigga, just because you got something to put in that hole don't mean you can get in that hole.
Just because you can get a lot of
just you can get a lot of ass.
Get a lot of ass, yeah.
Just because you can get a lot of ass don't mean you should take a lot of ass. Like they say, all money ain't good money. You know.
Very true.
And men and women.
My bad for cause yo, who tweeted that?
Tantric.
Boy, yeah, man. We gonna have to put his tweets in here every episode, man. You know what I mean? He be on it. We got to get him on the show, my brother.
Yeah, we'll get him on the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Just because, like you said, just because you can go in the hole, don't mean just because you can fit in the hole don't mean you need to go in the hole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because the door open don't mean you got to go through it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know you can hit it don't mean you should hit it.
Yeah.
You know.
What Pac say? I don't want it if it's that easy.
I don't want it if it's that easy. You know, or even if it's a little complex, just because, you know. But you know, man, we live in a world where, man, folks, you know, folks want it all, man, because they don't know if it's gonna spin the block back around and get that opportunity again. So
most people take the money, bro.
Yeah, all I can tell people is protect yourself.
Yeah,
you know, I know that we're in a very, very sex driven culture right now. I know it's a lot of a hypersexual nature, hypersexual encounters going on right now. It's a lot of fucking going on out here, and it's a lot of fucking going on without rubbers, without all that. True. So at the end of the day, all I can do is, by knowing that, just, you know, do what I know is the right thing. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Because hey, man,
he made a good point. You know what I'm saying? Like, STDs really out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really out there.
I think a lot of people are shown, you know, okay, because we see it if you just turn the TV on or turn the computer on, the lap, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely, like you say, it's hypersexual. It's a lot of sex being sold. It's always been like that. As long as TV been out, you know what I'm saying? But
most definitely.
You know, they say sex sells. So it's like,
do, boy.
You know, they put it out there, but they don't show you, you know, them clinics. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it's time to get a checkup, or you know, back in the day, you know, when we was coming up, man, you know, the AIDS test. You know what I'm saying? You had to wait 3-4 days or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
they don't show you them abortion videos and all that,
unwanted pregnancies and all that.
Yeah.
You know, they don't show you that. They just show you the act of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
You having fun. You having fun. You having fun sticking and moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sticking and moving come with consequences, man.
Come at a price, brother.
Come at a price.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so,
right.
Definitely, man. That's some good bars right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some good bars from that boy.
Yeah.
Well, with that,
I mean, I think this was good run through, my brother.
This a good little run through, man.
We're gonna do that again, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do that again, man. And
yeah, you know, it's funny because it's funny how things happen organically, because you know, you hit me up because we had just shot one last night, and I think we still on deck to shoot one tomorrow. So I'm like, oh man, that boy, he trifecta. But then you like, man, we're gonna switch it up. I'm like, let's run it. You know what I'm saying? It's because you like, man, I can't even sleep. So I'm like, it's like the best things just come organically, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you ain't trying to force it, you like, man, let's go ahead and go live real quick. I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just to see what's something different. You know what I mean? So
switch it up, man.
That's what I want to do. Like I said, I'm just trying to change the game up. I want to like I said, I want to do one through Facebook. Because what I want to do, like I said, man, we got to find a way to take over all these platforms, man.
Yeah.
Take over all these platforms, and I already know once we put it out, I know somebody else gonna bite on it.
Oh yeah,
I know other people gonna bite on it, but at the end of the day, I have never seen a podcast, bro, that was doing what we doing. So, like I say, it's gonna be something legendary for us, man.
No doubt.
Whether I just put these on YouTube and then we do the next one live and just let that go out or not, but either way it go, man.
Because I think we could do it through multiple
you
like Twitter, Facebook,
you
all
Twitter,
that,
Facebook,
at the same time,
and all these other little pages. Wherever you got a population, whatever you got a following it, you can do it there. You can do it on YouTube, all that. So
we just scratching the surface, bro. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, just slowly but surely, man. And we gonna change the game up, man.
No doubt.
No doubt. So to then, man, these are the fellas from QuaLITy Life Podcast, man. Y'all just thank y'all for rocking with us with this test. We're gonna chop up these videos, edit them out.
Yep.
And you're gonna see them on YouTube, and y'all gonna see them on your TLs, man. And just gonna see what kind of reaction that we get from these things, man. We just changing up the game. We innovators. Innovators. That's what we're doing. So what I'm gonna do next, bro, is
you talking about the next innovation?
While I'm here, let me just see if I can not necessarily do it, but let me see will it allow me to do it. Okay. Tab, Twitter, share. Okay. Since I'm on my Twitter account, let's see if I tweet, schedule, emoji. What is that for space? We will send. I think it's for the spaces.
Oh, okay.
I think so. But it ain't showing me where I can just. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. We definitely gonna figure it out. Yeah. We definitely gonna figure it out.
You saying you trying to tweet like the stream or what?
No, you know how Twitter got that do your Twitter got the thing called Spaces?
I don't know.
Wait, you know how people have that little talking space?
Yeah.
Where they be talking in them big old groups right there? Yeah, that.
How you where that's at?
It's you gotta look on your let me just shut this down real quick.
Okay.
I was trying to check the stop sharing. So all right. With that, thank y'all for checking in. We're gonna get back with y'all. We're gonna chop these videos up. We're gonna get these little segments out. And to then, much love, QuaLITy Life Podcast. We out.